Thank you, Speaker. Honourable President, on behalf of Reverend Meshwe, the ACDP would like to express its heartfelt condolences to all the families who have lost loved ones during these recent floods. We also pray for a speedy recovery of all those who were injured, and we join all those that are praying today, Honourable President. And it is significant, Honourable President, I would plead with you also to bring in the faith-based organizations. Not only are they praying, but they're also effective in action, for we know that faith without action is worthless. And they are there to assist at this time, not only with much needed pastoral care and spiritual care, but also practically on the ground. Just think if every church, if every imam, or if every mosque or every synagogue could be motivated to work together to help at this desperate time. Honourable President, you have correctly pointed out that the people in KwaZulu-Natal have had to face a lot in these last 2 years. First, the COVID-19 pandemic, then last year's rioting and looting, and now these devastating floods and fires that have literally washed their lives and livelihoods away. Humanitarian is desperate. Water, electricity, sanitation is desperate. And it would, Honourable President, I feel so deeply about the humanitarian crisis, but it would, as so many other speakers have indicated, be truly tragic if those who have suffered so much were again to fall victim to corruption and incompetence from those officials meant to help them in this desperate hour of need. And so we share the concerns that you've expressed, that so many other people have expressed, about the billions of rands of funds that need to be properly spent. The concept of servant leadership, Honourable President, and the concept of stewardship, rentmeesterskap, of state assets and state funds, that they must be properly spent for the best of the citizens. And so from my justice background, I welcome, and finance background, I welcome the real-time audits of spending that are to be announced. This we welcome. I also welcome the fact that the procurements will be made public for accountability. That is a very positive aspect. And President, we need to urge citizens and officials to blow the whistle on corrupt and illegal procurement processes. Indeed, it's incumbent upon any person who holds a position of authority in both the public and, remember, the private spheres to report corrupt activities where more than 100,000 rand is involved. Section 34 of the Prevention of Combating of Activities Act. So let us take a united stand at this time in our nation. Let us stand together at this great, desperate humanitarian crisis. Let us stand together and say, Panzi corruption and looting. Panzi, Pambil, South Africa, Pambil. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honourable Member.